Howdy, howdy. Well, folks are still finding cars for us to crush, and that is awesome. This typically it slows down, but also the price ain't really good. Anyway, hey, we are an hour away from Dallas, which the last place we were at, we were also an hour. So yesterday, it was an hour to get a drive to get to the job. It was an hour to get from that job to this job, and it was an hour and 20 minutes to get back home. So imagine what we did yesterday. We sat in the truck a lot. Oh, my bad. I was gonna try the remote, but sorry about the squeaky hand control. I got these doors shut, folks. It's cold out there. He's all wrapped up. I wish we'd get this remote going, but alright, what else we got to throw in there? We did check for the battery, it's gone. I pulled this boot up before, if I remember. I think I've already done it once, but there's two screws right here. I might be able to. I don't want to tear that boot, you know, I don't want to do that. This isn't my equipment, but I need to shoot some grease in there. Under those contacts. Yeah, we just got here. He's still yawning. Homie gets a nap every morning. Shows up, gets a nap. I've done that before. I used to be the guy that would just always ride shotgun, or, you know, I was the helper, or, you know, I did some riding. And I would do that. I'd like nap like almost in between every job, and it just made me tired all freaking day. So I just, and you know, I feel like I'm on the clock, even though I'm just sitting there. But I don't blame nobody for making a nap. I know I used to do that in the Army. We get in them trucks and ride somewhere, and usually that's when you try to take your little nap. I really like this yard. It's clean. They're not super crowded. I don't see, all I see is like new product, you know, like, what do they call it, late model? I don't see no RVs, no boats anywhere that they can't get rid of. I got one car behind me I want to move, and everything gonna be all right. We got over here yesterday late, like 3 o'clock. We crushed like 3 bundles, and I headed to the house. Man, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with them Easter egg, plastic Easter eggs? I don't want them. I think there's a. You know what? Let me just see. This is what I'm worried about. I can take that red car that I need to move this one. Here's a stupid vehicle. We don't crush them very often. I guess they already crushed them all, but man, this ain't a truck. If your motor is front wheel drive, it's not a truck. Truck is rear wheel drive. This is not, I repeat, this is not a truck. Let me tell you something. My kid, I tell you, it was like when these things first come out. This is what I can do. I can just go ahead and set this out here, put this car in that spot, and then put that bundle in front of it to keep me from crushing this car. Because I'm telling you, folks, I know this sounds super crazy, but maybe it's because I'm knocking on 50 years old. Maybe I need some vitamins. Maybe I need to start taking a vitamin. But I can't remember anything. Like I'm afraid I'm gonna put this car up over here, and then I'm gonna snatch it up, shove it in the crusher, and it's not. It's they're saving it. But well, I was gonna put it down in the yard, but I see there's like guys over there working, and that there was an empty slot, an empty space. So they probably are over there cleaning up, probably making some more stuff for me to crush. Usually when we come out here, we crush both yards. Y'all can see on the other side of the fence there's another yard, and that looks like a crushed pile to me over there. Look, that top second car from the top right there, that's a goddamn 4-door station wagon. I swear, every time I think that's it, I've crushed the last one. But I see it happening. I'm over here working, boom, boom, popping and going and crushing cars, and all of a sudden I just reach over and snatch that car up and crush it. Oh, whoa, go easy on the concrete, go easy on the concrete, don't probe, go easy on the concrete. Yeah, it's all a concrete yard. I mean, I really like this place. It's narrow and long. It's not, I mean, you'd have to pull something out to get something, and they're doing it. You gotta squeeze these cars. Nobody wants old stuff. Nobody wants anything 2007 down. Nobody wants it. Nobody's fixing it. Nobody's buying it. There's a little Porsche action right there. Yeah, this will keep me from crushing that car. But yeah, I like this place. Look, my buddy. So when these things, my daughter, she was, golly, I think a year old, and we went up to Arkansas to see Grandma, and my other family that was still alive back then. Anyway, so we go up there, and at the time all I had was the kid's mom. She had a 4-door little Toyota Corolla, and I had a S10. I still have it, an S10 2-door Blazer. Well, she had bought my daughter one of those like electric, those kid cars. Hit it like you live, baby. Come on. What's up, man? You cold? Need to work it out? Hit it like you live. Hard and fast. Come on. She bought, and she's like, how am I going to get this down? My kid's a year and a half, and she bought this thing. And I was living in this little 2-bedroom apartment. Like, this thing, after you put it together, it was a Jeep. By the time you put it together, it took up like half the dining room. Like, for real. Anyway, it was sweet of her to do it. I ain't complaining. Anyway, we had a lot of fun on it. She said, how are we gonna get this thing back? And I said, look, I have always wanted to ride the train from Dallas to just ride a train, period. I rode them over in Europe, but I never rode them over in the States, ever. And she's like, cool, we'll rent like a minivan, something that the seats fold down, or we'll figure it out. And so we go up there and we stay and everything, and we ended up renting a Toyota Tundra, and we put the Jeep in the back of it and drove it back. Well, anyway, when I was leaving town, I called my buddy. I'm not gonna name any names because, man, dude, I won't let it happen again. We had not talked to each other. Not that we weren't talking. We were just living. You know, I got a kid, but he's working. And we hadn't talked for a couple years. And I don't know, maybe a year and some change. It hadn't been that long. It wasn't that long. We ain't never gone that long without talking. And I called and said, hey, man, you know, we got busy and everything. And he was working. I said, but I'm getting ready to head out of town. He's like, man, swing by my house. And he's like, but I live in a different place now. I just bought a new house. He gave me the address. And this was like I said, 9-10 years ago, before they had like GPS on your phone. And I mean, I was just going to my mom's house. I don't need directions. I know how to get to my mom's. And so he tells me the area of the town, and I know where I got an idea. And he said, you'll see my silver truck in the driveway. I think he had a white one. No, I think it or green. Anyway, so I'm driving through there, and you know, and I'm going. You know, I got it wrote down a little bit, and I'm driving, and I'm like, man, what? And they don't have the numbers on their mailbox, or they don't got like. Most of the time, in a neighborhood, you'll see the numbers painted on the curb of the house. None of them got it done like that. I guess they wanted to maintain their anonymity. I don't know. Their privacy. Which that's a joke in America, in the world. Anyway, that's a different topic. So I'm driving through there, and he said he's got a truck in the driveway, and I see one of these stupid Honda Ridgeline. Of course, I'm like, that ain't a truck. And sure enough, I pull in, and he comes out, and I'm like, dude, this ain't a truck, bro. And I promised him right then, I go, man, I won't let you make these kind of mistakes anymore, dude, because this thing's destroying your manhood, dude. But it's not his fault. I think he's got like 3 daughters. So, it's not his fault. Don't let your friends drive Honda Ridgeline. It's okay for the wife. Not your buddies, not your dude friends. It's just not right. It's not a truck. Get it, get it, get it, get it. We don't crush them too often. Yeah, anybody notice anything missing? Or no, see, I blew it. It's usually, does anybody notice anything different? I blew it. Alright, so how am I going to get this down without spilling trash out of it? Luckily, there's not a lot of bits and pieces. It's pretty much, well, it's complete car shells. How about that? Oh, God, man, don't knock your trash out too late. I did my best, bud. Excuse me, bud, a little housekeeping. Get you move around, keep you warm. Come over here and pick all that up. 5 seconds. Jeez, cowboy. Get in there. Well, anyway, typically the crusher, I don't know what I'm talking about with the components, but it always seemed like after it warmed up, it would be working right. Like the first 2 or 3 times you stroke the crusher, it would screw up. But then after a while, or like I said, I don't know, maybe we can try it here in a second, but I'm thinking, being it's so cold, I think it's only going to be like 40, 39, 40, 41 all day, I think. Anyway, y'all want to hear something crazy? So Miss Liz, the lady that makes the merchandise, which I really do a poor job of that, folks. Hey, let's I'll get with Miss Liz and we can do some Christmas discounts. And I'm telling you, cowboy merchandise would look great on somebody for Christmas, or any time of the year as well. But we'll do some housekeeping in a minute. Right now I can just shove it out of my way and we'll get some work done. I need to make some bundles, make some loads. Boy, that sure makes things easy, don't it? Handy dandy scraper. I repeat, buddies don't let buddies get Honda. Just, I was like, dude, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how, or whatever, but man, you gotta call me on stuff like this, bro. Like, hey, dude, hey, buddy, I'm thinking about getting one of these. No. Don't do it. Try counseling first. Man, getting that red car out of my way. Ooh, we're gonna fly through some of this junk. You want to try it? Hey, you want to try the remote? Let's see what happens. One time. That's it. That's good. One time. All right, let's see here. Nope. It says stop. Crush. Nope. See it? It's not acting right. For some reason it keeps stopping. We tried. So, like I'm saying, whatever I'm using the quote fingers, air quotes, warms up is not gonna warm up because it's cold. They found that jacket. They found that jacket and then one of those, golly, I don't even know what they call them kind of hats. Dang. Anyway, it's cold weather. Let's put it that. I told him, and it looked new, looked clean. I said, man, I go home and wash it. And told him, man, you better start rounding up this cold weather stuff. I mean, yeah, you can go buy stuff, but you're just gonna trash it in this job, especially being a ground guy, especially being a new ground guy. They can't figure out how to do the job without getting it all over them. I still can't figure out how to do it without getting it all over me. OG Money, I tell you what, congratulations to him over on his channel. He's got some momentum going, doing a lot better than me. He hit 3,000 subscribers, and I think he's like 3,300 right now. Good for him. But man, he's one heck of a ground guy. He did it for like 10 years, and he'd do his job and not get a drop on him. Oh, here's something. I guess I shouldn't put his business out there or whatever, but now this morning he's like, hey man, the boss is like, go over to this one yard, and he goes, look, you gotta get along with them people over there. You hear me? He's like, I don't want to go. Send somebody else. And he's like, are you serious? He goes, yeah, man, I'd rather work on buses. I'd rather cut motors out of cars all day. I'd rather work right here at the yard than go over there if I don't have to. And for half a second, I was like, gee, you know, take my spot and I'll take your spot. But I don't like nobody on the loader. It ain't mine, but she's mine. You know what I'm saying? Friends, do not make friends. About 100 ridge lines. I really like this yard. It's all concrete, clean. It wouldn't be too difficult. You know, if you had to get something that was up against the fence, it wouldn't be that, you know, you move 4 cars, get what you need, put it back. I think this is just about what you need right here. Got some employees, you're making them a living, you're making a living. Freaking lottery right here. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, ¿tú miras la frente del coche? Mira. Hey, cuando tú miras el cable naranja, es hybrid. I got the whole trunk stuffed with trash. That's what he's throwing his hands up for. Like, how can I tell? I can see all the way through the car, so the battery's gone. Here, let me squash some of that trash down. Here, I'll lift it up and squash it down too. What you got? An air compressor? Yeah. The battery's gone. Oh, alright. Let's smash it! I just really can't wrap my brain around this hybrid stuff. It's not. Oh, the hybrid, yeah, I can get down a little hybrid action, but like just the all electric, or it's just there's no way the world is all gonna go electric. It's not. It's impossible. And why do these electric people get the best parking at the grocery stores? That right there is. Y'all want to get down on that bull jive? It don't make no sense to me. I don't feel like doing all that right now. One of these days we'll do that, huh? We'll have a EV argument. I love these loaders, how they articulate. Like, you can get some work done over there on the side. I like that. Glad the camera doesn't go with the forge though. Alright, now the only problem with working on concrete is you really got to watch out for your landmines, because there's no, you know, obviously there's nowhere for him to go but in your tire. Come on, man, let's get some work done. Easy killer. Alright, let's hold it up. You guys, anybody else see anything different? Hey, y'all want to hear about an early Christmas miracle? In our work truck over there, my Chevy, the blend door wouldn't work for the driver's side. Like, it would just always blow cold. Always. Like, there's a couple times last year, like this, we were driving an hour away, it's freaking cold outside, and I ain't getting no heat on the driver's side. Zero. I'd be wearing my coveralls and gloves and beanie just to get to the job site. Well, we turned it on the other morning, and boom, we got action. I got heat on the driver's side now. How about that? Cowboy's about to get like, what? Can't be getting spoiled like this, man. I'm gonna get a fat head. I got a new seat, a new upholstered seat in my loader. They got the AC running, and I mean, don't need it now, do we? This guy must not have a, well, he probably, I mean, like I said, we're an hour from Dallas. So he might have a core guy, but by the time the core guy gets out here, the price ain't good, or there ain't no need for this. I'm gonna make this a bottom. Well, it'll be fine. Now that door's probably gonna fall off. Come on, do it. Stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. Woo! Woo! How many times have I told y'all it's better to be lucky than good? Dang, I'll take that. Hit it, Bubba. Hit it harder than you hit them tanks. Oh. Oh, we're gonna fly through these cars. Well, how about that? That car has an equality sticker. That's what the world needs. The world needs some equality and some grace. Golly, everybody getting feelings hurt and disrespected. Everybody needs to just chill. For real. They got us fighting each other for no reason. They got us all competing against each other for no reason. Oh, I'm sure it's, never mind. Dang. Cowboy taking it too far today. It's a long drive out here. You get to think about a lot of stuff. Drive it home, dude. Drive it home. All right, we gotta do some housekeeping now. Well, For a few more minutes, we don't got to. It don't take 30 seconds to pick that stuff up. It really, really don't. Like I said, I'm trying to, get a load together. Come on, man. Well, folks, y'all have a great day. Do not let your buddies drive or buy Honda Ridgelines. Y'all be careful, be kind. Thank ya. Happy birthday, Mama. I miss ya.